Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Aries, July 19, 2022. Some communication problems or delays are likely in the first part of today. You can feel misunderstood or inadvertently misrepresent yourself by not speaking about something or by talking about something prematurely. Process rather than force a decision. Make adjustments and refinements instead of sweeping changes for best results. Confidence is likely to return once you meet your obligations, and there can be some trial and error until then. Still, the Sun and Mercury meet later today, and as the day progresses, more clarity is likely. You can find yourself highly engaged on a mental level. You're articulate, and you might enjoy entertaining others with your conversation. Or, today's Sun-Mercury alignment can help you gain some clarity about creative projects, a relationship, courses, or a hobby. You're taking more pride in your work, ideas, and beliefs today, and others are taking note. Creative projects could reach a turning point, or there can be a romantic revelation. Observations made now are likely to be significant, and assessing recent ideas can be beneficial. Prepare for an absolutely gorgeous period today and tomorrow. In fact, you'll be experiencing a glorious moment for true love, romance, and fertility. Mental Mercury, our cosmic messenger planet of the mind and communication, will caress the mighty Sun and make love in your solar fifth house. This guarantees a significant breakthrough around matters of the heart for you, which will fill you with euphoria and sweetness. If single, do not waste this energy. Set up a memorable date with a sweetheart, preferably close to water or dining out beneath the stars. You could soon realize you found the one. Bring out your inner weirdo. Everyone deserves to see the weird and wonderful side of you, even in your workplace. As the Moon conjunct Saturn retrograde in Aquarius today, you should consider how to honor your secret quirks and eccentricities at work. The easiest way to do so is by bringing out your innovation. No matter how unconventional or atypical, you likely have an innovative idea that could work in your professional life. But you need to be confident not only in these ideas but also in your one-of-a-kind capabilities. Taking a risk can pay off. You might find that people are coming into conflict with you today. More than likely, the issue at hand will have to do with others being a bit too focused on themselves, while you are more concerned with the collective. Try to be a bit more understanding as people demand more and more of your attention. There is an unmistakable passion in the air that will grant you more of a zest for life. Personal relationships don't always run according to plan. Turbulent situations crop up again and again, requiring all your energy. Smaller arguments and conflicts seem to be pre-programmed. Keep calm and deal with this turmoil in a relaxed fashion. You want to move with confidence into the big, scary world, but you can't tell what's real and what's not today. Maybe you should wait another day or two before you go for it. If you feel your romantic life needs reevaluating, make an assessment of your personal life and understand what is positive, unique, and desirable about you, also what you want and why from a relationship. In this way you can create a sure and positive impression when you first meet others that they can respect. Today you might feel full of energy and dying to get out and get some exercise, but other responsibilities may threaten to prevent you from doing it. The resulting frustrations could zap all your energy and put you into a lethargic mood. Don't fall into this trap. Get the most urgent tasks done, and then get the exercise you need. In this way, you can recoup both your physical and mental energies. This day, full of your natural essence, can see you feeling even more warm and nurturing than usual. You may sense that this makes for the perfect rendezvous setting. Sharing romantic intimacy with your partner is terrific at any time, but under this energy, it can be especially deep. Waste no time in setting up a time that will allow you to express your caring and love for that special person in your life in whatever way possible. Even if you have to put in a full day at work first, just plan something fun for the evening. Our eyes in the sky. In the afternoon, Sun-Mercury conjunction in the watery sanctuary of Cancer increases your social interaction and makes you the perfect entertainer, especially at home. You love to show off your house and the things you've done to make it comfortable and inviting for your guests. This is a perfect time to host an intimate dinner party. When you and your close friends get together during this chatty aspect, it's the perfect environment to spill the tea. Luckily, things should cool off before the day comes to a close, but you might still need an outlet to relieve all the stress from the day. Working with a creative hobby is the perfect way for you to unwind, so be sure to set aside some time for a little art therapy before bed. It is also possible that this signature will manifest in the form of an auspicious attitude adjustment. We understand how our emotions can be harnessed to work for us, giving us more bandwidth to deal with the unexpected. In this way, we consciously approach new experiences, rather than reacting improperly to unconscious triggers. In the morning, Mercury forms a trine to Neptune in Pisces, stimulating the imagination. Mercury in Cancer brings out our sentimental side in communication and correspondence. We are prone to romanticizing the past, and what we desire now is to translate nostalgia through a creative or spiritual outlet. This is an ideal influence for artists who wish to convert intangible emotions onto an artistic or theatrical canvas. We can also find ourselves reaching out to friends who we haven't spoken to in years to reminisce over shared memories. This is a poor time for dealing with cold, hard facts. We look at the present through a lens of the past, so go easy on yourself if this turns out not to be the best day for remembering errands or memorizing information. Before noon, the Aquarius moon conjoins Saturn, placing us in a solitary mood. We are still under the influence of the Mercury-Neptune trine, absorbed in our own memories. If we are not currently surrounded by people who can corroborate our past recollections, it may be more natural to spend this time alone. The truth is that few people, if any, will know about past events with the same perspective or a shared frame of reference. This can leave us feeling a bit lonely and hungry for connection, yet equally unenthusiastic about building bridges. The important thing now is not to sit and sulk. Use this transit to do something novel and constructive with your potent emotions. Following this connection, the moon syncs up with Mars, also in Leo, providing stamina and passion. We feel brave and eager to conquer our goals. However, the risk here is that we end up trying to conquer others instead through showy displays of bravado that can be more off-putting than inspiring. Mid-afternoon, the moon sextiles Venus in Gemini, engendering gratitude. Words of affirmation and quality time are our love languages. We spread joy around by making others feel heard, checking in to ensure we are understanding them correctly. While the sextile is an auspicious aspect, we might miss its best effects if we aren't paying attention. This is a great time to connect with friends, taking in entertainment like a concert, party, or art exhibit. It can also improve intimate relationships. A new romance that begins now would be lighthearted and fun. The desire to write down your thoughts on a subject you've been either thinking about or possibly even researching could come upon you today, even if you don't try to do any more with it than post it on an internet news group. If you've been thinking about trying your hand at a magazine article on this or any subject, this is the time to get started. Your mind is sharp and your self-expression free-flowing.